Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre excuse me, Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph, and this is episode 43 of our Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We stopped just before we took our nap, just before the attack on Drezan. So that's where we're going to pick up and take our nap.
Did you know that, despite the censure of many developed countries, the mass public executions carried out by the Orders of Hell Knights have put a stop to many individuals who are a danger to society?
Your approval means nothing, individual who is a danger to society.
All right. All right, just selling stuff. All right, let's look at our journal. We got that. Banner over the Citadel. It looks like that's it. Other than the companion stuff. Wait for events to unfold. See what happened with Wooljiff. Oh. Just talk to Soziel before we do anything here for this guy. And then this is the weird things there that we don't have evidently the stuff to do that. So let's go find Soziel. I think that's him there, yep. Soziel is drawing a tussle-haired young man standing hunched before him. The drawing looks much better than the reality. Soziel doesn't try to embellish anything, but on his page, the young man looks like a sickly student and more like a hero from a romantic ballad. Turn your head to the right a bit. Yes, that's it. Oh, Commander! Hail! The young man, obviously uneasy in the presence of a superior. Soziel, who's this? His name is Arn Kier. I'm an engineer. Beg your pardon. I'm responsible for camp fortifications. Aaron fidgets under your gaze and ducks his head in a low bow. Are you friends? It's not that. I just needed the advice of a priest. I'm not very religious, but, you know, sometimes a person feels a little lost in life, and everyone feels down sometimes. We talked, and I thought art could help strengthen his spirit. I looked much better in the drawing than in reality. The young man smiles faintly. The Reverend Cleric says this is how Shaylin sees me, that I could be like this, if I wasn't such a worthless piece of... No, it is not that. The goddess sees the best in you, the people around you. Don't interrupt. The people around you see how kind, brave, and reliable you are. Others are afraid to admit their sins to themselves, and you are afraid to admit that you have virtues. Don't be afraid. Look at yourself through the eyes of the goddess, through the eyes of your friends. This is why you need this sketch. Thank you, Cleric. I will try. Soziel, I need to talk to you. Of course. Aaron, let's continue this later. Saluting you, the young man leaves. The young man leaves in a hurry. Good afternoon, Commander. How can I help you? Did you think about what the Hell Knight told you? Yes, Soziel shakes his head. Another dead end. I still know nothing. How could Trevor have parted with this shield? I can't imagine. You must believe in your brother. If he gave away his shield, it means he had a good reason. I do believe it, I do. But what could make him part with our family relic? You know, it's not only the Hell Knights who told me the truth. Knight Tirabade refused to tell me anything about my brother's fate while I was serving in Canabras. But after these events, she finally broke her silence, and the things she told me, Soziel shakes his head. That he was a good fighter, but a terrible knight, and an utterly worthless paladin. He became more and more cruel as time went on. He started caring more about destroying the enemy than protecting the innocent. He gushed over Prelate Hurlan and his witch hunts. Eventually, the goddess's patience wore thin. When he beat up some poor fellow for blasphemy, Shaylin took away Trevor's powers. That was a huge blow for him. He left the city, asking only that his disgrace be kept a secret from his family. That is why Irabeth didn't say anything earlier. Brother, my brother. But why? He's always been kind, merciful. Where could this cruelty have come from? What do you think about your brother's fate now? I can't wrap my head around what I've learned. It's as if we're talking about a different person altogether. How could he? Why did he give his shield to that she-devil in black armor? Oh, Shaylin, let all this be a mistake. Thought we talked to Soziel already. Well, let's talk to him now. Have you gotten used to your new powers? Such power. It's like I'm a young priest again, taking my first steps in the service of the goddess. When Shaylin first entrusted me with power to heal the wounded, I was so afraid to touch anyone with these hands. And I didn't wash them for a week until my mother took me by the ear and led me to the wash basin. The cleric smiles, a broad, boyish smile. Of course, the powers you gave me are far stronger than those granted to a novice cleric. Stronger than most clerics ever receive. It's not my duty to feel proud of them, but to use them in service of others, and to ensure that what happened in Canabras, what happened to my brothers in faith, will never happen again. Tell me about yourself. To be honest, I don't have much to tell. I had done little with my life until I met you, but if you want to know anything, ask. Where are you from? From Andurian. I grew up on the outskirts of Carpenden, a large, rich city surrounded by gardens and vineyards. Just imagine, miles and miles of greenery and fragrant orchards. Soziel inhales with pleasure, as if he could still sense the aroma of his faraway homeland. My family had a small winery. I worked there from a young age. I pressed juice, did a little carpentry, painted. One day I discovered I could do more with paint than simply cover walls with it. There was a temple of Shaylin nearby. My mother and I would often spend our days there, listening to music and enjoying the stained-glass windows. As a boy, my brother decided to devote himself to serving the Eternal Rose. Our parents hoped that one day I would remain to run the family business, but he makes an apologetic gesture and flashes a disarming smile. It can't be helped. The goddess called me too. It's all right. I have plenty of cousins, second cousins, and other relatives. When this war is over, I'll go back there and see how they're doing. So you're an artist? The cleric smiles shyly. That's too grand of a word for it, but yes, I love to paint and I know how to. Of course, a crusade isn't the best place for art. What I managed to draw here is at best sketches. I hope when this war is over, I'll be able to turn them into real paintings. Interesting. Too bad I don't know anything about art. Unfortunately, in this place and time, the art of war is more important. You are an expert in that, which means we may yet see a time when people in these lands carelessly paint, write books, and sing songs again. Instead of working as a craftsman, you decided to serve a deity. An interesting turn of fate. Soziel nods with a smile. Some clerics are proud of their tender hands, which have never touched anything heavier than a brush. But there's nothing ugly about hard-earned calluses. Indeed, I should say that saving the world is easier with strong hands. The smile disappears from Soziel's face, and he looks down, adding, I'm sorry these hands couldn't save the people who died in Canabras. How did you end up in Canabras? A grim shadow falls over the cleric's face. I was hoping to find Trevor in the city, my brother. After my brother took his vows and was ordained a paladin of Shalyn, he departed for the crusade. He wrote home often about everything he saw, his battles, the people he helped. From his letters, I learned that he had joined the Eagle Watch in Canabras. But soon his letters became infrequent, and then stopped altogether. We feared news of his death, but silence was our only answer. Not a word from him, or from his command, or his brothers in arms. Nothing. In the end, I couldn't wait any longer, and I came here myself, to find Trevor, if he's still alive, or his grave, if he should have perished. But my brother seems to have vanished. I tried asking the other paladins, but they refused to talk to me. And it's very much like they're trying to avoid the need to lie. I sent official requests to their orders commander. Still, I wait in vain for an answer. I joined the Church of Shalyn, hoping to find out the truth one day. But the city was attacked by demons. You must love your brother very much to follow him here. You have no idea how much. I would follow him to the ends of the earth, into the abyss itself, if need be. Trevor is an amazing man. I know he's alive. He's too stubborn to die. I just hope one day he joins us, and then you will see triumph, or he will surely triumph. How did you end up in the court of Queen Galfrey? The cleric looks down. When the city was attacked by demons, there was a hospital in our church. Every one of us was prepared to fight to the last to cover the evacuation. But our mother superior wouldn't let me join the fight. She sent me for help, and everyone who stayed was killed. Why did she choose me? Maybe it was because I was new, the youngest and least experienced of the clerics. I wouldn't be much help in battle. Or maybe she was giving me a chance to survive while the rest of them died bravely. Shalyn be my witness. I did not ask for this. I would be honored to lay down my own head next to theirs. I ran to the closest Mendivian garrison. I don't know by what miracle I got there. There were demons all around, and everything was on fire. I remember my horse was killed right under me while I fought off some shrieking monsters. but when I came to, I awoke among friends. My first thought was it must be a dream. In my delirium, Queen Gallifrey herself was dressing my wounds. But it was true. It was the Queen herself, tending to a lowly warrior. That's how I ended up in her army. I marched with them back to Canabras, to the ruins. Thank you for telling me about yourself. Thank you for talking to me. My pleasure. All right. Well, let's see if anybody else got new things to say. Nope. All right, let's head on out. Now for the assault on Drezan. Eagle Watch, and you recruits, listen up. I don't know how many of us will survive this day. I don't know whether I will, but I know one thing for sure. There are arrows raining down on them, that's what I know for sure. Today, we're the tip of the sword in Iomedes' hand. Dead or alive, we will rip out the fangs of the abyss. To arms! For Mendev! For Canabras! Fine words, Commander Tyrvid. And now, to arms! Yes, dead or alive, we're going to win! Onward! Attack! Crusaders, onward! That building over there. There's the secret passage to the dungeons inside.
What's that?
Explore the Drezan prison. All right. We're here. Commander of mortals, what excellent prey.
We will be victorious.
So long, you idiot. The next time I see your face, I'll be looking at it from... It'll be looking at me from a pike. Ah. So Nuriel was our traitor.
You should have listened to reason.
Well.
I'll cut you wide open.
Into the fray!
Forward!
Abora
Ow.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yeah, that guy's pretty tough. Good hit, Blue.
Wounded. Can it be the end?
Holy crap. Down already? That's insane.
The spirits demand your blood!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Another cultist. Holy smokes. This is a nasty trap. Healed. You bugger.
You won't survive me.
Oh my god. 3 misses with that. That is terrible.
Pain is excruciating.
Yep, spell resistance on the stupid Minotaur. Oh, it didn't give me the little she's in the danger zone.
Take you!
You've got to die.
Endure
No, that is
this.
not who I shot at. God dang it.
Did you see that?
Well, that was terrible.
Let me help.
We're going to hold off on burning his spells.
I'll make my own legend.
Let's drink a ton of these.
Open your heart to me.
Yeah, she's good enough.
Adventures await.
All right. falchion. Quick death. What is quick death? +2 javelin. Oh, bad
Doubt
guy.
is the heart's greatest challenge. Make every strike count.
One shot, that was all I got.
You're irrelevant.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
What happened?
No glory without risk.
Begone, fiend!
Mind over muscle. You are today's sacrifice!
You won't survive me.
Well, there's a dretch in here. I wonder if we could get information from the dretch. Let's find out. Nope.
You should have listened to reason.
Into the fray.
Endure this!
You are a crusader, right? Did you come to free Drezan? My name is Arushale.
Ruby eyes watch you cautiously from behind iron bars. A woman with a delicate face, horns on her forehead and broad wings on her back, is trying to unlock the door with her long nails. Noticing you, she stops and raises her hand timidly in a greeting. You recognize her voice. It's the same woman who sent the message to Desna's priests in Canaveras, warning of the impending demon attack. Who are you?
Your eyes do not deceive you. I am a demon. But I swear, I fight the forces of the Abyss just like you. Desna helped me understand how disgusting the life of a succubus is. For the last few years, I've been passing the demon's plans to the Crusaders and running sabotage operations. I even tried to warn Canaveras of the attack. That's what got me locked in this cage.
A demon on the path to redemption? If she's not lying, this is a true miracle. Of course, it's hard to trust a demon, but Goddess, I beg you, let this be true.
An experiment on one's own nature. How interesting. My sincere respect, my honorable colleague. Do keep me informed about the results.
Why should I believe a demon?
You have no reason to trust me. I am a succubus, which means no matter how believable my words are, all of them could be a sweet lie. Even if I swear by Desna that I'm on your side, it would be wiser not to trust me. But I am not trying to lead you to evil. I won't promise an easy way to defeat the demons and then lead you into a trap. I am not offering any deals. I only ask for one thing. Let me out of this prison. I will leave and never bother you again.
Didn't you try to warn the people of Canabras about the attack?
Yes, that was me. Ever since I went over to the Crusaders' side, I've been sending them information about the demons' plans. Sadly, my warnings didn't help save Canabras.
Open the cell. You are free.
Shaylin teaches us that whoever asks for mercy should receive it. Shaylin teaches us to worship beauty. But I won't lie. I don't know if my faith is strong enough to spare a demon.
I get it. Taking pity on monsters and freaks is just something you do. Not that I'm complaining, of course.
Thank you. I will not ask you for anything else, and I will offer nothing in return. You'd only think I was trying to hurt you. I will leave, and you will never see me again.
Farewell.
Farewell.
She's got to be back, because she's got a speaking voice. Hopefully she won't be back, doing something terrible. An insane prisoner. Oh, the Dretch had a key. You came too late. Let me die in peace.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
You want to gobble me up, demons? I'll gobble you up myself. Well, that's a
Go
shame.
for their heart.
She's tough.
Make every strike count.
Shard of the Knight's Bracer. Couple potions.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Amronda gratio. Nam ea orama.
We won't falter!
The light take you.
Ah.
Amronda gratio.
You've crossed the wrong monk.
I'll remove this obstacle.
I'll cut you wide open.
Mist needing a 2.
Fall! Greeting!
Strike with all your might!
me charge. There we go. God bless it. I hate when I do that. Alright, let's get some of these archers here.
You won't survive me.
Mind over muscle.
The spirits demand your blood.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
We can do it!
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Endure this.
You should have listened to reason.
You are today's sacrifice.
Mist needing a 3.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
Can I charge? No.
Forwards!
Make every strike count.
Come on.
Let us be off!
The mongrel did it.
I refuse to accept their statement.
Go for their hearts!
Begone, fiend!
You're irrelevant.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Into the fray!
We won't falter!
I'll cut you wide open.
Mist needing a 2.
Fall!
I'll remove this obstacle.
You won't survive me.
The light, take you!
Strike with all your might! can do it!
I will bring down the divine wrath!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Mind over muscle.
Endure this!
Forwards!
The goddess protects us.
I hope you appreciate this.
Alright, where are we at here? Alright, this way. Supplies here are sufficient for a short rest. Would you like to rest now? Cancel. Cancel. Wand of fireballs. We'll have to revisit that here soon.
You're around. No time for debates.
Make every strike count!
You should have listened to reason.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Ow.
The spirits demand your blood!
Into the fray!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
We won't falter!
I'll remove this obstacle.
Begone, fiend!
Come on, mouse.
You won't survive me.
Come on.
Mind over muscle.
Strike with all your might!
You are today's sacrifice!
The light take you!
Come on.
No glory without risk! Into the fray, the Inheritor.
Alright, now let me attack.
My blade.
Endure this!
What the bloody heck?
Let's move.
Save the last one for me.
No.
You're irrelevant.
We can do it!
Who got hammered?
Make every strike count.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Forwards!
The light. Take you.
Fall!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Come on, grab what the hell I'm asking you to grab.
Follow me.
Meditate on your mistakes.
The heartbeat quickens.
Into the fray.
You should have listened to reason.
Wow, we got 9 hit points left.
Go for their hearts!
We won't falter!
You won't survive me.
Ah, 2 missed concealments.
No glory without risk.
You're irrelevant.
March on.
Forget it.
Ah, crap.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
About to do that rest there, short rest. We're getting kind of... Guess we should have cleaned out the whole area before we started bashing through this door, huh? Rock.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Strike with all your might!
Mind over muscle.
I will bring down the divine wrath! Endure this!
Jeez, look at all these demons. Blue didn't even get a shot.
I'll cut you wide open!
Into the fray!
We can do it!
There we go. Get rid of the Brock.
You should have listened to reason.
Make every strike count.
Missed needing a 3, then an 8.
The spirits demand your blood.
No glory without risk!
Forward!
You're irrelevant.
Let me draw the first blood.
Where are they? There they are, way the heck over there.
You've crossed the wrong mountain. Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
The light take you!
I'll remove this obstacle.
We won't falter!
You won't survive me.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Another frickin' Vrock. 3 holy smoky Vrocks.
Endure this!
Steel blue.
Strike with all your might!
All right. Well, let's go forward now. Well, let's back up here for a second. All right, everybody. We are at that hour mark. So we're going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. All that helps, and I do like all of it. I thank you all for it all. And with that, thanks for watching. I have been Sir Joseph. You guys have been awesome. Stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you next time.